Hey everyone, it's Kai from Cool Collectibles. It's been a while since I've had these Detolf cabinets from IKEA, and one of the things I've been meaning to do for a while is to put LED lighting within them. Previously I was going to use the IKEA Diode LED strip lighting, but they changed it from the cool white color to the yellowish sort of warm white color, which I don't think looks particularly good. So I did find a place on Facebook through some collector friends called Samez Lights and Decals. I've got the link in the description to their Facebook page, so you can have a look at some of the photos of other collectors that have put up their strip lighting. And I've got the set here that I received just over the Christmas break here. So I'll give you guys a look in a couple of parts. Me being stupid, I went to the hardware store today and did get a pack of little cable ties to tie the wires here to the steel rods of the Detolf, but I did forget to buy another one of these power adapters for Australia, because I actually thought we had one at the home, but my wife and I just cannot find that damn thing in the bloody house. So I'm gonna have to go back to the hardware store tomorrow to get a power adapter to put this to try out the lights and so on. But I can give you a rundown on all the parts that are included and what they do, and tomorrow I'll post up another video with the Detolf, and I'll probably pick this Detolf on the right here, just because I guess it's probably easier with one of the shelves taken out for me to mess around with. So I'll give you guys a look at the setup tomorrow, but I'll just go through the components now. Hold on. Alright, so each set comes with its own power supply, of course. So this one, because these are from Hong Kong, it comes with that sort of adapter. So as I was saying before, you would need a power adapter, and this end connects into this little control unit. So each control unit has a little insert, so you just plug it in there like so. And there's a little picture that sort of explains everything here. So you essentially have this little infrared receiver down here, which is this little black thing here with this sort of bulb on the top, and that infrared receiver is for these remote controls. So they are pretty good. It looks like you can turn them on and off and do all sorts of stuff with them. So I'll try that out tomorrow. So that's what this wire is for, and then it has 3 additional outputs, and that's for 3 wires. So essentially you could potentially set up 3 Detolfs with just one control unit, and I'll explain how that is done. So each set then comes with this lengthy wire, which they do sort of package up. But if I just grab the other packet, I did get a separate one, so it comes all sort of wound up like that. And each one of these, of course, has the initial connection point. So it connects like so. So you'll see there are a couple of pegs in there, and then you just peg it into the output. You just need to double check that the holes here are facing up and facing up on the connection point, and you just pretty much connect it like that. So that connects the controller with the long wire, and this long wire essentially has 4 connection points. So it's got the length of it as you run it along to the power supply, and then it has this first connection point, second, third, and fourth for the 4 shelves of the Detolf. So each one, it comes with 4 LED strip lights that have this adhesive backing. So you just peel that off and stick it flat onto the shelf. I would probably face them down and not face them up, and then each one has this sort of a connection point here, and you just find that connection point, and you do pretty much the same thing as the controller, and just insert it like so, and then you pretty much stick it on like that. And this whole sort of grey wire, as each LED strip is attached, and so you can grab another strip like here and insert that like so. So gradually, as you build up your shelf, you stick those on, and this whole sort of grey wire just runs along the edge of the Detolf, along the vertical metal rod, and you just sort of cable tie that. So I'll just to give you guys a quick look at what I plan to do. Hold on. So for those of you with the DTOF, you'll be familiar enough with this metal rod that runs up along the side, at the front and the rear. So I'll probably be using this rod at the front here to cable up the grey wire of the light set, and I'll probably face it on the back face so you can't really see it, and then just use the little cable ties to tie them up. Now I'm just wondering where I left my cable ties. Hold on a second. So these are the cable ties that I bought from the hardware store this morning. They're the smallest ones I could find because you don't really need that long or that big, so these should be more than enough. And I'll probably just have one or two, one at the bottom, one at the top of each cubicle, I guess, and then cable it up, and as each connection point comes out, it'll just run along the front edge of each shelf. So I guess some people have put the light strip in the middle, but just to minimize how much of the wiring I need to do, I'll keep it to the front edge of that shelf. And the wire and the power, I guess the other option, I can cut away some of this weather stripping that I've got here and have it feeding through this little gap here. When the door closes, you might be able to feed it through that gap there. So I'll try and do that. Otherwise, there are options to sort of drill holes through the base and so on, which I probably won't bother doing. That's probably a bit too complicated for me. So I'll just probably cut away a bit of this weather stripping and see how it goes there. So I'll do that over the next day or so. Once I get the power adapter. So sorry I screwed that up and didn't bother getting it. Or I couldn't find it because somewhere we've left it in the house somewhere after we went on the Japan trip. So hopefully either I can find it tonight, or I'll get a new one tomorrow. So hopefully you can stick around for that. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers. Bye.